You are never more than 10 minutes away from weather and traffic.
Yeah, meteorologist Byron Miranda keeping an eye on this system.
Yeah, looking at it and trying to make it depart, but we've got still winds to talk about. So what we're looking at right now, it shows you the winds today. What the temperatures. You need to run outside right now. If you're watching me and you're saying, I want some warmth, Byron, well, this is about it. We're at 44 at this hour. Now, I know, Dan, you fell down, right, in your driveway or something?
Oh, yes, it went down
a little
hard.
ice, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, that 44, when you get home, you should be okay. 42 right now, the Bronx, Brooklyn, Staten Island, Queens, Manhattan. We're in the upper 30s. If you're in Westchester, you're about 40 degrees for Long Island. The same in Connecticut, 34 in north and west. As you look at the radar, you don't see a lot. Boy, we saw a lot of rain, but hold on for a second. What I want to do is show you where the pink is. You got to go well up towards Poughkeepsie and East Fishkill, Blackkill. You see that pink? Now, I can't tell you where there's black ice. We don't know unless we get accidents and someone says it. But I can say if you got freezing rain, some of this could be black ice. Therefore, I would not be driving in this area, or I would at least take public transportation, right, and make it safe. As you look at the bigger perspective, I backed this up at the beginning of the storm. So say about 5, 6, I was in the village last night. I saw a little bit of moisture about 7 p.m. And then all of a sudden, we started to see more and more rain as the warmer air came up with the low. It started to bring that warmth from the Gulf of Mexico. We had some good downpours, right? We've picked up quite a bit of rain. Now, this low still has moisture with it to the south. And it will also, with the backside, the counterclockwise rotation with the lift with this low, we can still see off and on showers and snow well north and west. You look at the accumulation estimate by the radar. Now, this isn't from the National Weather Service. We're waiting for some of their observations. But it shows you anywhere from 1 inch to 2 inches, more than 2 inches. Look at that 2.2. 1 inch of liquid equals 10 inches of snow. We could have seen more than 2 feet, almost 2 feet of snow here if the temperatures were colder. So we got very lucky with this system. And if you look at the temperatures throughout the day as that low tries to eject, we're still above freezing. I can't rule out some snowflakes as the temperatures start to drop, but it won't stick. So we're pretty much out of the woods as far as it goes for precipitation, just off and on, maybe a few flakes north and west, maybe a little drop or two here, but not a big deal. Tracking winds and temperatures. The winds right now are sustained at about 9 to 16 miles an hour. We'll see gusts more than that. The National Weather Service says up until 8 a.m. we have a wind advisory in place because we see gusts, especially on Long Island, especially towards the Hamptons, up to maybe 60, 65 wind gusts. Your temperatures this afternoon, 38 in Harlem. See, that's what I'm saying. You need to run outside right now if you want to get this warm. Cranford, New Jersey, 40. And then Bethpage, Long Island, we're in the mid-30s by 2, 3 o'clock. So we're going to be cooler than we are right now. That's nothing, though. As we start to get that door to Canada to open up to allow that Arctic air in, look at this. Watch what happens with winds out of the north. Look at the chatter guy. Tomorrow morning, we're right back in the freezer again, where we're going to feel like 10 to 15 degrees at about 8 a.m. So you got to enjoy this warmth that's out there right now because it's going to exit soon. But as quickly as we're talking about it exiting on Tuesday, we get warm on Wednesday, and then Thursday we go right back down.